Hey there, RVers. This is John hanging out here tonight, giving you 4 easy steps to get a bad credit RV loan approved. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, what an RV bank calls bad credit or subprime credit is any credit score under 700. So while Credit Karma and Experian might tell you that a 650 is fair credit, yeah, not in the RV business. To go through the steps, I'm going to use a family that came into the dealership last week as an example, and they came in to buy a toy hauler, and they were rejected at every single dealership they had been to. And on top of that, they were self-employed. So we will call this family X. So step 1 was to pull Family X's credit bureau and kind of assess where we're at. What we found out was that Mr. X scored a little lower than Mrs. X. So Mr. X scored a 620 and Mrs. X scored a 635. Now what makes this even more challenging is the fact that this toy hauler they're trying to buy is over $75,000. So self-employed, bad credit, and 75 grand. So let's go to step 2, which is collecting proof of income. Every bank, subprime, is going to want to see some form of proof of income. In this case, I originally asked for tax returns. The answer to that and why is at the end of the video. Now what I got instead was a paycheck stub. And that was very shocking. So he pays himself by a paycheck stub and he had the W-2s to back it up. Now if we actually take this example, the year to date with the pay date ending at the end of October of this year is $105,600. And then Mrs. X, if you look at her stubs, it actually shows a little more than $66,000 year to date. So step 3 is getting proof of residence. Now for them, they were homeowners, so it was really easy. They just got me a utility bill, or if I remember right, he got me a mortgage statement. I know it's going to drive you guys nuts, but credit card statements do not count as proof of residence. And now the second hardest part, which is step 4, and that is the one that's the hardest for everybody to swallow, and that is down payment. Yeah, that's right, guys. Minimum of 10% cash down. Well, now that we gathered all the information we're going to need, now it's time to click it over to the bank. So now all 4 steps are done for you, and we click over to the bank with all the excitement just to get a... Oh, crap. How the hell did that happen? Well, I already expected this, and let me tell you the story of why. The story of why is that Family X has a lot of credit card debt, and they have over $5,000 in money going out every single month in bills, from their company trucks to their mortgage payment to their credit card debt. So I did what any sensible person would do. I picked up the phone and called the bank. And after telling the story of Family X, voila, mwah, got him a loan. After that, really the only thing that's left to worry about is just copies of insurance and 4 references.
So this is the short version of the very long story, and as promised, the fifth step in how to get a subprime loan bought easily is right there. If you did enjoy this channel, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button so we can spread this information across the RV world, and hit that subscribe button to be notified about future videos.